Hello everybody, it's DIMA OSKO here. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to create some awesome, fast and quick and easy and effortless smoky eye. If you'd like to see how I did it, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a face primer. I'm moving to foundation, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some. I'm gonna start from the center of the face and I'll work it my way out. I usually go for like foundation that they are like glowy and dewy, and because this is the kind of look I like. I like to be glowy, I like to be dewy. I usually go for like foundation, very light coverage, because I don't have too many concern with my skin, and even if I do, I don't mind those imperfections. I like when I see some freckles. If I have a little blemish, you know what, I don't really care. I cover it with concealer if it shows off a little bit throughout the day. I don't know why, it's not like a big concern of mine. I like my skin to still look like skin. I don't like it to look like it's caked on, or it's like, hey, she have foundation on. I just like to look flawless and to keep it as skin-like as possible. And now I'm gonna grab my spongy and I'm just gonna press the foundation into my skin. And I already wet the sponge beforehand, so it's a little moist. And I'm just gonna press it into my skin, not like dragging it, because I don't wanna move the foundation from where I put it. I wanna press it into my skin first to take any excess foundation off, and that's gonna make it look less makeup-y. And also just to blend in any like brush strokes that it might have been left on my face from when I put the foundation on. Okay, I'm gonna get started with my smoky eye. It's super easy, quick, and effortless to do. So what you need to have is a black pencil or the color of your choice. You can use the same technique with any color. You could use purple, blue, green, you name it. I'm gonna go with the black. So I'm grabbing my pencil. I like to use something that is long lasting, but it has time to move it. That means it has to be super creamy, that you can move it around and blend it. But when it sits and it does not move. So if you see, I didn't make it too perfect, just make it messy, and that gives me enough play time to mess with it. In this one, you have to mess with it fast. If you don't, forget it. It's gonna stay. Okay, that's how it looks like now that it's blended. Next thing I'm gonna move on to is I'm taking this transition color and I'm gonna tap into that just a little bit, dust it off so I don't get fallout on my face. And I'm gonna apply this in the crease area. So what transition color is, it does what it actually says. It transitions between your skin and the eyeshadow that you put on your eye, so kind of make it blends and go on smoother instead of having like a harsh line where you kind of stop. So I'm doing the other eye, same technique, going in the crease like a windshield swiping motion. I think that's how people describe it. Next, I'm taking this black matte eyeshadow. I'm actually gonna put it on my finger. And I'm gonna apply this straight into where I put the previous eyeshadow. I'm sorry, where I put the eyeliner, the black eyeliner. Back to my fluffy brush. I didn't add any more shadow to it. I'm just blending the edges where I put that black eyeshadow. It's starting to come out together. Okay, so I grabbed a little bit of that black again on the brush, but like really dust it off really good. And I'm kind of going over where I put it and slightly up higher just to blend it with the transition color so there's no harsh line. See, I take my pinky, it's clean, it just kind of blends in any little mess that I have made. Cool. Back to my black eyeliner, I'm gonna go inside of the eye. It's hard to put it on camera, you guys. Let me put it on and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that it's on, I put it inside of my waterline. I do a couple of those just to make sure I transfer it to the top. And I take a flat brush and I blend in the edges. And you guys, don't worry about it being perfect. The beauty about this look is not to be perfect. I want it to be grungy, I want it to be messy. It's okay. I'm gonna grab my Q-tip and I'm gonna make it more smoky and more messy in the bottom. So now I'm gonna back to the same transition color I used earlier on a flat brush, and I'm gonna blend in the eyeliner with my skin. So I'm taking that tiny little one with a little bit more black, and I'm gonna go in the corner just to make sure like I'm defined. I don't want this corner to not be touched. Because remember, I applied it with my finger, and my finger is not that small to get into those little corners. So I wanna make sure it's there. Okay, I'm moving to mascara. For concealer, that's my next step. I didn't have any fallout under the eyes. If I did, I would have cleaned it up beforehand, but since I didn't have any fallout, I'm just going straight with the concealer under my eyes and grabbing a brush and I blend it. Sometimes I even literally leave my house with no concealer. I'm totally okay with that. But whenever you have a smoky eye, you want to have a concealer. Because I feel like whenever you have smoky eye, it makes your under eye look even darker, even if you don't have under eyes. So it definitely is an essential with a smoky eye. And see, like I'm going up to kind of bring my eye up instead of whatever shadow I had on the corner, because sometimes it drags your eye down. Or my eye down. So I did that. Then I go kind of touching the eyebrows, but not my intention is not to touch the eyebrows. My intention is to kind of blend in any hard edges between the shadow and my eyebrows. So I didn't pick up any extra concealer. I'm just using whatever was on there. And actually I have a paper towel on my table that I'm touching to clean the brush and going back to a spongy. Just gonna blend in the edges. Okay, so now with the concealer, I'm just gonna cover those couple of blemishes I have. Honestly, I didn't care too much that they're showing, but it looks nicer if they're not. So for my bronzer, I'm just picking up a little bit on a brush. This bronzer comes in like a mousse, creamy texture. Next, I'm gonna use another bronzer, but it's a powder. I'm gonna grab some, dust it off so it's not too powdery. And I'm just gonna go over it very lightly, because I just wanna add some more dimension. And it's so hard for me whenever I do someone's makeup and they ask me, what did you use on my cheeks? And I'm like 5 different things or 6 different things to create like that color. I just always keep layering things until I get like the desired color. And you can see like I'm technically wanted to put it on my cheeks, but now that I'm looking like I can just blend it here a little, go a little over the nose so my under eye don't look too light. So it's all about like I would say eyeballing it. I look at it just like if you're cooking. Whenever you're trying to cook something, you just put the salt and you like let me taste it. Does it taste okay? Okay, I need a little bit more salt. I do the makeup the same way. I'm putting bronzer and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can use another bronzer on top to make more dimension. Oh, maybe I can use a little bit more here on the cheeks so I'm not too light in the skin. So just kind of eyeball it and see where you would like to apply it and how it makes you feel. Now that I have my bronzer on, I'm gonna grab a blush. So I'm grabbing some, putting it kind of in the cheek area. Grabbing my spongy from earlier, just gonna blend in any harsh lines. You could also do that with the foundation brush. You can go over with the foundation brush. And the reason I can always go back and blend is because I don't have powder on yet. For highlight, I'm grabbing those two colors. I'm gonna mix them. One of them is like a champagne, the other one is very light highlight. Grabbing them, I dust the excess off, and I'm putting it right here. Now that I'm done with the face, I'm gonna move to eyebrows. I feel this kind of eyebrow look, it looks perfect with the grunge eye. What do you think? Cool. Now moving to lips, I'm gonna use this color. I've been super obsessed with it. Now I'm gonna grab my loose powder just to modify any areas that I have any shine and to help to set my makeup so it lasts longer. Okay, you guys, you can be done here, but I want to add a little bit of a highlight to my nose and to my lip. I don't do it in the intention of making my nose look smaller, longer, whatever it is. I just do it in my intention to make it look fresh. Just to add back the shine to the areas where they're supposed to be shiny naturally, but I took the shine away whenever I put the powder, the foundation, all the stuff. So I'm taking a little bit of highlight and I'm putting it kind of right here between the eyebrows. And I'm taking some and I'm putting it right here, not on the tip of the nose, right slightly above it. I like to put it here, right above the lip. Now, something about this makes the lips so much better. Alright, this is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and look in the description box below to see where you can find me and follow more of my work. And so is all the product that I use today are going to be also linked down there. And please comment below, what would you like to see next? And what colors are you going to use to recreate this eye look? And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!